Hello everybody, my name's Atley. Welcome back to my SnowRunner Hard Mode playthrough. We're in Black Badger Lake, picking up where we left off pretty much. I just put the step pike into low saddle mode so that we can go and get some metal frames with the pike rather than run around with a force. I just fancy a change again. I think the first lot we'll get will turn into rolls at this factory, so we'll come back through this route into that factory, turn them into 4 rolls, and we're collecting them from the POI that you can see straight in front of me now. And then the next batch will be the 2 beams that we need to finish that part of section C. And as I said in the last episode, I'm not going to be finishing section C then, because I'm going to base my order of attack on what the generator crafting requirements are. Took that corner a bit wide. Funnily enough, this is not the way I intended to come. I've just kind of driven here on autopilot. Oh. I'm not entirely sure how to get to where I want to be from here now. I guess we'll follow this coast around and see if we can get across that way. Maybe it's accidentally a better route, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, working on section C, but the final 2 aspects of section C, bricks and large pipes, require me to move the generator, and I'm not doing that until I know I'm definitely finished with generator site 1. Probably should put some lights on. That's funny, I've started this, I'm explaining what I'm doing and then taking a complete wrong turn, and hadn't planned on coming through this route at all to get these. I also hadn't planned on bashing my engine up quite so much. Yeah, I hope you're all well. Shooting this one on Sunday morning, so back to work for me tomorrow. Back to the day job. But this will be the Monday episode for this week. I want to stick to my... I'm hoping to stick to 3 a week for SnowRunner. This is definitely not what I intended, guys. That is the joy of live narrative. Sometimes I'll distract myself and zag when I should have zigged. I'm sure the pike will cope though. What's that trail there then? Let's have a quick look at that on the map. There is a trail that goes up there. No. I had intended basically to come around by this fuel station and in, but I'm nearly there, so we should be fine. Not entirely sure. This is a... I don't know if there's a trail up to this. I guess it's there. It's the obvious candidate for a trail. What about through these trees? Is that just... Can I just go there this way? Is there a route through here? Looks like it, doesn't it? Try and turn around before I load up. Hey, that almost looked like I knew what I was doing, didn't it? Right, where's the red box? Right. Detach the trailer and put myself in the loading area without reversing straight into my trailer. Let's see if that'll work. So, cargo, metal beams, loading platform. They're a bit far away, but we'll see if this crane can cope. Yeah, this crane's rubbish, isn't it? There we go. There's one. Just barely cope, and then you've got to bash your truck to bits to do it. I'll do. Right. Still a crane and attach. I don't think there's anything as a single slot over here that I can get that would be useful. So we're just going to get this now. These two can go into the rolls factory. And then we'll load up 4 metal rolls, take them back to paper factory. Cargo. And this time I will stick to, I think, stick to the fuel station route. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's the bit that I marked out as a potential way in. But you're gonna wheelie it off. Oh no. Oh no. That was a bit hairy. This route takes us past the fuel warehouse where we loaded up 4 fuel in the last episode. We got no more need for fuel, I don't think, though. No, no, no. Let's reload that cargo. That was nearly a tip. Dark, so you guys didn't really see it. I didn't really see it. Nearly went over, though. Get rid of that map marker. A sticky bit of mud. Onto the power pole. Bit of deja vu all over again. Exactly the same sticky bit with the force last episode. Just get a little bit turned around here. That is the way I want to go, though. Again, if in doubt, follow the power lines. Doesn't want to go anywhere. Feels a little bit flat for power today. But I guess it's a very heavy trailer, isn't it? Right, get moving onto some asphalt. It's the next sticky bit. Get into it with a bit of momentum, see if it'll carry me enough to be able to get that winch on the other side. Again, the same useless bush that became useful in this instance. Missed my line there. I normally go left of that light pole. That's not at all what I intended. I'm not going to attempt Death Corner. I'm just going to go around here, and it's going around here that led me in the wrong direction on the way out, because I meant to go the route that we've just come. I turned right coming down this hill instead of going left. Oh, that's pretty cool with the moon right in front. That would be a cool shot. Right, that probably took a little bit longer than I expected it to. And now we've got to turn these into 4 metal rolls and get them into the paper factory. I'm just getting this position so I can load it up. There are cameras all over the place though, because buildings are hard to control cameras around apparently. I'm making a right mess of parking this, but let's get it unloaded to start with. So unload 2 metal beams, craft 4 metal rows, and then load those metal rows onto the loading platform. And then have another attempt at parking this bloody trailer so that I can load it up, please. Don't mind. That's probably close enough to what I was trying to do. Right. Crane mode, legs down. Mess, isn't it? Restore the crane. That's your trailer. Pack that, get it delivered. Quick photo opportunity. Wrong button. Phoenix into the pike. Phoenix into my roof supplies. I don't want to run out in the yard. Don't think I would have anyway, but this will, oh blimey, somebody's left loads of mess here. Outside the force should be fine. Right, so metal rolls 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what we got left is 2 consumables that are on the Zix, 2 metal beams which I'm going to go and get, and then large pipes and bricks which I'm not going to craft until I'm done with the railway stuff on Grainwoods River. So next we need to go past the garage. Now, what's the best way to do this? I was just looking at the fuel station. There's a way here, isn't there? But I think it's probably better just to go up to the garage, across, and then metal framing I can get from this site. I did want to pick up the wooden framing, but at the same time, but I haven't yet got anywhere to deliver it to, so therefore it would be cargo I'd have to double handle, and I don't want to run that skateboard trailer ramped flatbed. We're now going to head past the garage and into that site. Refuel, hardly worth it really. 12 litres. Off we go. Off to the garage. I think this is episode 22. I'm going to start guessing. There's quite a lot left to do. I'm not entirely sure. I'm hoping I can get this season done in, what, 35 episodes maybe? But I may be completely underestimating how much work there is on Grainwoods. From a contract perspective, it doesn't look like there's much more to do. Certainly not in comparison to the cargo apocalypse style stuff that we did in Yukon. This is an easier region. Just checking time of day there because it felt like dusk, but it's not, it's morning. Not even messing with that bit through the middle because that's just nasty, nasty stuff. At least here there's some stuff to winch from. Right, so up there is the Jenny. I just want to look at the map and make sure I know which way I'm going to go. Try and force my way through this swamp, the edge of the swamp to get to there. Ugh. Horrible stuff, isn't it? Good bit of winch support. That one to that tree. Should do me quite nicely. A sticky mess, isn't it? Yeah, not pleasant. But we're here. So 2 metal beams to load up, if you please. Sometimes it is so tempting just to chuck them straight in and pay the loading fee. This crane is useless. And this is why I like the Force so much. Pack it, unpack it, get the next one in. I mean, it can lift them, but it can't do so at any kind of a stretch. And it can't lift it up enough. See if that'll pack. It probably won't, though. Yes, it will. Still the crane. Engine off. Let's have a little look. What's my way out? Probably reverse it and do the in route. I wonder if I can get through that, through the trees from this side and avoid the swamp. You reckon I can get right through there to that? Avoiding the swamp? Not a lot to lose, is there? Sanity, maybe? I could go down there and avoid a big bit of the swamp. But I'm going to see if I can avoid a bit more by going through these trees. really see anything. But that might have just worked. That saved me 5 minutes of winch runner. And these are the last two metal beams on this map. They will complete this contract, but I need more for the other map. And I gotta work that out. Make sure I know exactly what I need. So I think there's 15 metal rolls there, which will craft me 7 beams with 1 metal roll spare. I've already got 4 metal beams in the railway factory that I did very early on in the series, where I kind of misdelivered stuff, miscalculated what I was doing. So that'll be 11. I think I need 13 total. Yeah, it's a very heavy cargo for this truck. Doesn't want to go up there. Look, pull in high. Nope. Yeah, not used to this one struggling that much. Drifting around the corner with all this cargo on. That makes total sense, right? And then Land Rover, you'll come with me, pal. At least part way with that trailer on. Because I'm thinking I might take the Land Rover down to do the fuel rescue of the Zix. Just for the hell of it. Although the Land Rover needs to detach its trailer in a minute first. Get the Land Rover back on a rope and let's get down and deliver these beams. I don't think I put the right tyres on the Land Rover, mind. I don't think those muds were the right choice. Right, you stay there, mate. Let's just get these delivered. Last 2 beams. And then change into the Land Rover. Refill its fuel tanks. Got my engine. I'm probably going to have to change truck. There's not enough, I don't think. No. It's close, but given it's going on a fuel rescue, makes sense to fit it right up. It's not the best fuel rescue truck, but it just needs to put enough in the Zix for the Zix to get back here. And it's fun to drive, so. Fuel. $554 litres left. And then the route I'm going to take, I am going to risk. So down here. here and then across this beach. And I'm going to risk this rickety old bridge, which I briefly saw in the previous episode. Said it looked like a wreck, but for a scout it should be fine. It's a bit quieter, isn't it? Whoa. 30 points of engine damage because I can't drive in a straight line. These tyres aren't great, but I don't think it's much better with normal tyres, to be honest. I think it's more the geometry of the truck, short wheelbase, and the way the physics engine works with it. Although other short wheelbase trucks drive straight, alright. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is about it. Maybe central gravity. Put it in all-wheel drive. And bump our way over these rocks. What I realised when I was editing is that I didn't even check out White Western Star to see how much fuel it had before I handed it in and then left the Zix stranded. It might have had half a tank of fuel for all I know. Plenty to get me home. But yeah, didn't even think about it. This will not go in a straight line. Oversteering is galore. It's fun. I have a bit of an itch to get another one of these in the real world, since talking about mine and then driving this thing. Just as a dog truck, me and my dog. We're a one-car family since the pandemic. I'm pretty much mostly work from home. Wife goes into her office, but I generally work from home. So as a family, we don't really need two cars. So we got rid of mine, which technically means there's a spot on my drive for me to get a toy. It wouldn't be a 3.5 litre V8, 9 miles to the gallon job like I had before though. Right, I think I will tow this back with the Zix on the same route that I just used to get here. Put its engine off and then stick all of my trunk. I might as well stick all of it in, because the Zix is easily able to just pull me out. Same route over that little rickety bridge. That river's a little bit tempting, but it's probably deeper than it looks. That bridge was alright, Zix can manage it. And then we get these two delivered and that'll be the end of the episode. From a timing perspective, that'll be about right for me. Pull that in a little bit tighter. But we are towing it without its engine. So it's not going to catch up to me or try to push me or any of those things. You know, I'm really looking forward to a Muir. I went there to get this Zix, but I've just got to hanker in for some proper snow again. It's called SnowRunner after all. And a big format, what's reputed to be the hardest region in the game. I've just got a real hankering to get in there and have some fun. Oh, hello. That's not going to help my cab. Steady. Sorry, Land Rover. I'm treating it like I'm towing somebody else's Chevy pickup for a task, rather than thinking about the fact that this is my truck that I've got to pay to repair. I know there shouldn't be a difference, but there is. Beaten that up a little bit, haven't I? Front of my Land Rover was all bent. Right, you can stay there. You can fill yourself up. Almost. And then we'll get these two delivered. And that'll be the end of a fairly major phase of this map for me. Like I say, until I come back to finish the last two items. So, engine off, cargo delivery, 2 consumables. And then we'll go into the map. We'll have a look at this contract. And as you can see, we now only need 2 large pipes and 6 bricks. 2 large pipes crafted at the railway station, and bricks crafted down here, but I need to bring the generator down to make enough sand. I've got enough cement, and we can make some bricks. But on the other map, we have restoring the tracks, 6 sections of track need doing. That's massive because you need railway sections, and each railway section can be crafted here, but each one I think needs 4, or is it 6? Anyway, lots of wooden planks needed to make railway sections, more beams needed. I haven't yet unlocked this warehouse, don't push your luck, which has metal beams in it. So I'm going to be coming down and doing that in the next episode. And then the second one after that, train departure, requires 3 more beams. Fuel. So in the next episode, we're going to come down and do this nonagon infrastructures. Couple of tasks. Restoring the tracks and train departure. Train departure, we can't actually do train departure yet because we got to do the Fallen Titans, so it all starts getting a bit interlinked. But that will be the next episode. So I'm going to wrap this episode here. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you're looking forward to the next one. I hope to see you in the next one. But in the meantime, thank you very much and goodbye.